Morning guys, welcome back. Thursday the 9th of April. Hopefully captivity is treating you pretty well by now, but we're well into it. I think getting close to halfway mark. Good on you for following these videos and keeping up with the workouts. Guys, today we've got a very core-centric workout for you, as well as obviously a bit of a lung buster. We've got, as always, the extraordinary Eugene Crinier to demo these movements for us, and we're gonna start with your warm-up for today. Guys, on the warm-up side, you're gonna move for 3 to 5 minutes, then we've got 2 rounds of 5 inchworms. "30-second hollow hold." Here guys, on the hollow hold, we're trying to push that lower back down into the ground and extend your arms as far as you possibly can. If you battle with that, put your hands at your sides on the ground and then extend the same way. Good. From there, you're gonna stand up and go into 10 toe touch back bends and finish with 10 half burpees. Pretty straight knees here, guys. If you've got tight hamstrings, take a little bit of extra time at the bottom of the movement. And then from there, our half burpees. The key point here, guys, is to make sure that you keep those hips up like Eugene did. On the mobility side for today, our cobra stretch, just to get into that lower back and the shoulders a little bit. You can see Eugene's been spending some time in yoga, Lizzie's yoga classes. And then from there, guys, into a good quality couch stretch to stretch out the hip flexors a little bit. Here guys, again, trying to tuck that pelvis underneath you, pressing off your leg if you need to. You're gonna spend 30 to 45 seconds there. All right, so as mentioned before, guys, as we move into the Metcon portion for today, you guys know that this is a core-centric workout, and hence we've called it Six-Pack Jack. And we can get Eugene to take us through some of the movements for today's workout before we get into the finisher. Right, so the first movement for today, guys, well, the first thing you need to know is that this is 5 rounds for maximum repetitions, 3 minutes on and 1 minute of either resting, or in case you are Yusuf, you're gonna need to plank. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do in your 3 minutes is you're gonna do 20 kettlebell swings. You can choose whether you wanna do Russian swings or American swings. Concentrate on driving the hips forward. From there, with your kettlebell, guys, straight away, you're gonna go into 15 straight leg deadlifts. So your knees can have a very soft bend into them if you aren't that flexible, but we're still really focusing on working on the hamstrings and the glutes here. That's what you should feel. Once you've done that, you're going to 20 mountain climbers. Guys, this is a knee to elbow movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's how you're gonna count those today. Once you've done that, guys, you're gonna do as many sit-ups as you possibly can. These are butterfly sit-ups in the remaining time of your first 3-minute round. Right, so 3 minutes is now up. You either have 1 minute to rest, or if you're Yusuf, you are definitely planking. And we're gonna repeat that for 5 rounds this morning. If you have the no equipment version, or you're gonna be doing that at home, guys, today, we've got 2 slightly different movements we just wanna talk you through. The first one is gonna be our Romainian deadlift. So guys, this again is a soft bend into the knee. It's a single leg movement. We're gonna try and keep the back nice and flat. You don't have to go down too low. Balance is obviously important here. And you're doing 8 repetitions on each side. Again, you should feel this in the hamstrings. And this is to mimic the movement of the straight leg deadlifts. From there, the last movement for today, guys, is the pelvic raise. And that's to replace our kettlebell swings for today. Getting the hips up as high as you can, squeezing the glutes, and just making sure that those heels stay close to the bum. This is a pelvic bridge, which also works well for that movement. On the finisher side for today, we're gonna grab our kettlebell or our weight plates or any kind of odd object that you want. And you're gonna be doing oblique side leans. Very important here, guys, we get a nice big range of motion in. We also wanna make sure that we're slower down and faster up from a tempo point of view. You're going to do 20 on the right hand side, 20 on the left hand side, and we're going to be doing 3 sets of that today to round out our core work. Guys, by the time you finish this, you should be feeling very jacked in the midsection of the body. As they say, summer bodies are made during Corona season, so get after it and enjoy.